Bounce has, without question, emerged as one of the absolute top decks in Marvel Snap. But I think that when you have a top deck like this, adding some surprise factor can be extremely valuable in both ranked ladder play and in Conquest, and that's exactly what we've done with this list. Yes, it has evergreen cards like Medusa, which I know you all have and you've been looking to stash into a deck, but it also has Iron Man, which is a key component to new bounce lists. Iron Man is finding itself in many bounce lists now, as it just basically gives you a lot of vertical reach, but it also gives you a little bit of counterplay against Spider-Ham, because it'll actually absorb the hit of Spider-Ham, which feels bad because it's in a 5-0, which is completely useless, but it also makes sure that your beast doesn't get hit, because if your beast gets hit, your game plan's completely shot, because you can't make your Kitty Pryde a 0 cost, and things get really terrible. This list does run Chavez. Chavez, I think, is absolutely mandatory in bounce, because you are seeing some like wave play and stuff like that, so you can dump your hand on turn 5, play your Chavez on turn 6, especially if you're in Conquest when you know what your opponent's deck looks like. But I love this list. When you have Bast on turn 1, it's basically a snap condition. It gets super vertical, and honestly, I do think that Iron Man is really good with Ghost Spider, because what you can do is you can set up a location with Iron Man, and your opponents can be like, I don't want to go vertical against Iron Man with this bounce list, and they might abandon that location. And what you can do on turn 6 is you can Ghost Spider the Iron Man to a location that you believe they're going to contest. And with that kind of Ghost Spider, you bring Iron Man over, you just drop like a Hit Monkey. That Hit Monkey's worth double, and then you can crush the location that you just fell into on the other side that you moved Iron Man out of. So I think there's a lot of added utility with Ghost Spider and Iron Man, and I caught tons of people off guard with it, like you're going to see in these gameplay highlights I'm recording on Twitch TV. Guys, I hope you join us on Twitch. There'll be a link in the description and in the comments section down below. We have a ton of fun. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you'd like to support the series, hit the like button. We'll see you in that next Marvel Snap video. Snap here. Sarah just got destroyed. They probably want Sarah. Kitty Pryde into hand. Snapperoonies. Onslaught Citadel, Sarah gets hammed. Oh, so sad. It's so sad, guys. You almost feel bad, honestly. You almost feel bad. Oh, it's a surfer deck. All right, bud. All right there, bud. I see what you're doing there. Imagine drawing Iron Man in a Onslaught Citadel game, by the way. Yeah, you're going after those broods, eh? Trying to get those broods all spicy. Watch this. They're snapping on us. We're going to do this so we have the optionality of moving Iron Man to the Onslaught Citadel. I think we just play him there. We don't need to move him. Let's do this. Okay.
I am Iron Man.
They want to rogue us, do they? Not today, gamer. Eight cubes. I almost feel bad. And you guys wondered why Ghost Spider was in this deck. What a thing of beauty for 8 cubes! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. You want that surprise factor. You want the surprise factor. Agent 13. Oh, I like that Dan Hip variant. It's a nice variant. It's spicy. Get that Medusa value. Sandman is not a mutant, nor has he ever been in the X-Men. Okay, I don't know the lore of no, how dare you take one of my cards? Literally took my Chavez. Whatever. Claw's gonna be pretty good in negative zone for what it's worth. I think I bounce her. Do I bounce her? No, I don't need to bounce her. I don't love this play. This Claw's calling to me, though, I gotta tell you. Okay, they're playing Bishop. They're trying to contest. I've got a plan. Oh my god. Did I just misplay? No, I didn't. Wow, I thought I got my order wrong. Colossus is a big deal, by the way. Colossus is pretty darn good. Wow, they're really committing to this negative zone. What? That is not what I expected at all. I think it has to be Monkey right. Okay, he can Mystique and win right. So we're going to do Angela, Monkey, Ham, Kitty. He should go right. It's Mystique and whatever. That's my Chavez! You bastard. What? Oh, he's trying to fill his hand. What the? No one expected that. No one in chat tell me that you expected Beast into Shadow King. Ain't nobody was ready for that. Oh, look at this. Look at this hand. It's blessed. Yo. Imagine being able to play cards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Things looking pretty rough for us. I gotta tell ya. Can they access Sanctorum? We beast this back. He hasn't discarded anything. He's probably holding MODOK, honestly. So we have to play Hammy now. He's snapping on us. He probably has MODOK in hand. Wolverine is potentially problematic. Okay, we hit a Magento. Oh, damn, we lose the... Wait. Iron Man does come down on 6, for sure. I think this is it. He skips. Alright, we're gonna go hard right. We're gonna go hard right. Angela, Iron Man, Spider-Ham, Kitty Pryde. It's a lot of power. We're still running up Bishop. We try to win the tiebreaker.
I am Iron Man.
We're going aggressively to the tiebreaker here. We win. Whew. That's 8 cubes. We have Kitty Pryde in hand. Could consider snapping. Moving to New York. I think you can snap here. I think the bounce lists benefit from very aggressive snaps when you have Kitty Pryde, when you have Bast. If you have Beast, for instance. Space Throne is horrible for us. Also, one of the reasons why maybe an aggressive snap isn't always the best idea. Because when you get a location like this, or that, oh my god. This is a train wreck. Okay, what are you gonna do? Like, look at these locations, right? And we snapped. I think they should snap back. If they snap back, they win this game. I can't stay in it, right? But I don't think they will. Beast on turn 5. They haven't played a card yet. Could do this. Kitty, Beast, turn 5. Snapping is the correct choice. It allows us to access the Hellfire Club location as well. I think we stay in. Is this like wave? Okay. Alright, interesting list. I don't have an immediate read on their list. Now we can play mid with the Bishop. Move him, Medusa. I think Bishop we have to get a couple points on. Now it's notable that we can't really attack right as effectively as we'd want to. Okay. Cosmo doesn't really bother us too much. We can do this. Hitmonkey. Mysterio. Kitty Pryde. Medusa. 5 in hand. Dracula's not necessarily reliable. Cosmo on this location. This feels like a strong play. Hitmonkey mid gives us the potential to win. It's a stressful 8 cuber, especially with a deck that doesn't have an immediately obvious playstyle here. So it's an 11 power card there. We're putting up power, right? This is not like a weak setup. Like, we just spread a ton of power across the board. It's Wasp. Hulk by 1. Into a Calling Wing. So, a little overconfident from our opponent here. It's actually Hulk by a lot more than 1. Because they had skipped a lot of turns. Okay. I did not expect that to just go straight up 8 cubes. I don't think their plan was that. They must have whiffed on something in their hand. What do they have here? They must have something like a Magneto or a Infinite. They must have something bigger than the Colleen Wing that got hit. Like, obviously. Oh, look at that. The Medusa value. You love to see it. We don't have anything we actually need, though. Like, all of our actual win conditions don't exist right now. Well, maybe we draw something here. Let's go. Okay, got Spider Ham. Bass is pretty good. Pulse 2 Hitmonkey. We do this. We beast them back up. Hitting the Hitmonkey and the Iron Man is huge, okay? So he's playing a form of, well, he's playing Collector Bounce. I actually am not, listen, I think that in the mirror match, the Hood version is probably a little stronger ultimately. But I lean towards, we're not even going to draw here, which is fine. I would have liked to draw, but it's okay. I think it's just we just Iron Man here. We Iron Man into mid. Can't play Bast because of the Medusa here. And we can Ghost if we top deck Ghost. Well, we're not. We're gonna top deck Chavez. So he goes 4 in, which is what I expected. Now I expected some heavy play mid, so we're trying to counter that ever so slightly. But now we know what we're dealing with mid here. Oh, okay, the pickup. He actually dodges the +2s across the board, which to me feels risky. Huge collector, though. Huge collector. So we need to attack right. But I think he realizes that. So if it's Bishop, Hit Monkey. We lose the Mysterio, though. Maybe it's not Bishop. This is 9 power. This is quite a bit of power, too. It's probably Hit Monkey, Mysterio. Drop the Medusa. And then just ham, Bast. We just go hard right, we give left. I think we go. Yeah, they're putting up a lot of power, especially with that Angela there. So it's a hood. So we should win there. We should have enough reach into the right lane here. Yeah, so we're going to win the mirror here, which is good. Very nice. Probably a little overcommittal on the middle lane, but it's what Iron Man does. It's one of the reasons why Iron Man is so good in this particular deck, right? So very cleanly won against the mirror match here. Well done. Okay. GG. Balance is without question one of the strongest decks in the game right now, right? So being able to win the mirror match, I think makes a big difference. I imagine they have Iron Man. Iron Man is being splashed into pretty much every bounce list now. And so maybe they just didn't draw it. Or they drew it on 6 and didn't want to play it. But they probably have Chavez, so good win.